all of you? Yeah, we are registered. You had gone through the certificate? Yes, yes.
His Excellency, NDAYISHIMIYE, President of the Republic of who is here with us. He bless, protect and guide them with your divine wisdom as they lead your people. Continue giving them transformational visions that will progressively improve the lives of people of Kenya and the world perspective. As it is through Christ our Lord. Amen.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. For Allah, it is indeed by your grace and mercy that we congregate here today to pray for the official launching of the Kenya Shipyards Limited. We pray that it spurs economic starting with His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Burundi, for introducing the President of the Republic. Valid till April 2019. Expire.
For recognition purposes.
Lakini fake. Kama expire. Sio rekebisha tu ofisi.
Wacha utaenda lipo
expire alafu
ukirudi Nairobi.
Nikirudi Nairobi
kisha man bora.
Unasema uko na unga. Yake kwa sasa wewe hapa.
Yake iko sawa.
nichukua
Kila mmoja wako na
baba.
Kila mmoja wako basi heri yake.
Wewe unaona? Wewe nafuata tolewa kabisa hapa. Tolewa kabisa ueleze hii mbona hujarenew.
Nataka kubeba. Hapana si ile elfu mbili enda tafuta haraka sana.
Ndio hiyo.
Mara moja. Subscribe.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, and I wish to welcome you to the Kenya Shipyard facility.
Tulia hapo.
Karibu, Your Excellency.
Tulieni hapo. Piga picha tu ukiwa umetulia.
mounted by the Kenyan Army, present and ready for action. Sir.
law. Burundi closely follows and also attaches great importance to global challenges such as climate change, the reform of the UN Nations Security Council, the fight against terrorism, the issue of international migration, the implementation of the sustainable development of objectives, and the COVID-19 mitigation. Africa's voice must be heard in all negotiations aimed at addressing the shared challenges. We believe that the international solidarity and the cooperation remain the right way to tackle those common challenges. Excellence, I would like to conclude by reiterating our heartfelt thank once again for your warm welcome and the marks of attention extended to myself and my delegation since our arrival to Kisumu. I would also like to take this good opportunity to invite you, Excellence, to pay a visit to Burundi on a date to be agreed through the diplomatic channel. Looking forward looking forward to welcoming you in Burundi. Thank you, Mr. President. God bless you.
Thank you, my friend. Asanteni sana.
Thank you, Your Excellencies. We have one more engagement and would kindly ask you to retreat so to may prepare for the next engagement. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, that marks the end of our press statement and that marks the end of our engagement with you. Thank you very much. We may leave at our pleasure.
Your Excellency and dear brother, Evariste NDAYISHIMIYE, let me say how grateful I am for you accepting our invitation to visit Kenya on this state visit, and also for agreeing to become our chief guest at this year's Madaraka Day celebrations. But also, as I mentioned, President NDAYISHIMIYE is also the first president to be received in Kisumu on an official state visit, so he has also made history today as well. Your Excellency, let me also take this opportunity to pay tribute to your predecessor and our dear friend, President Pierre Nkurunziza, who passed on, and in the same breath take this opportunity to congratulate you and the people of Burundi for conducting peaceful and democratic elections, and to congratulate you on your election and your resounding victory and the assumption of the highest office in Burundi. And I look forward to working closely with you as you endeavor to do and to fulfill your promise and pledge to the people of Burundi. So, ladies and gentlemen of the media, today we also held extensive and very productive consultations between our two delegations, during which we reaffirmed our commitment to strengthen and to deepen further the long-standing fraternal relations between Kenya and Burundi. The cooperation between our two countries is built on a solid foundation of shared values and principles to foster sustainable social economic development and transformation of our two countries, and also a vibrant and united East African community, as well as an integrated and prosperous Africa. We did agree to renew the Joint Permanent Commission for Cooperation agreement signed in 2008, and our respective ministers will soon convene the next session of the JPCC and ensure expeditious implementation of the new and previous cooperation technical assistance agreements that had been signed previously. Today, together with His Excellency President NDAYISHIMIYE, we witnessed the signing of several bilateral instruments which will accelerate the scale and scope of cooperation between our two countries. These include, amongst other things, Memorandum of Understanding on Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries. We also signed a Memorandum of Understanding on Public Service, which will provide joint capacity building and development through leadership training in public service. Foreign Affairs, which seeks to promote political consultations and development cooperation. We also signed Sports, Culture and Heritage, which will enhance sports and cultural tourism, as well as promote people-to-people relations. With regard to trade and investment, we underscored the immense untapped potential to expand the value and volume of trade and investment between our two countries. And in this regard, our two ministers responsible for trade and investment were directed to review and address bottlenecks and barriers that are inhibiting the growth of trade and investment between our two countries, including the use of this lake, Victoria, as a means both of transportation and livelihood. Also on education, we agreed to prioritize education in our post-recovery plans, and With regard to regional cooperation, we also exchanged views on development matters in the East African community and reaffirmed our commitment to continue working together in championing East African integration agenda as well as the African Agenda 2023. On the international side, we reiterated our commitment to continue working closely at the level of the United Nations with a view of advancing the Common Africa Agenda for integration and sustainable development. Nikimalizia niseme Mheshimiwa Rais, niko na furaha tele tena nikikukaribisha kama mgeni wetu wa heshima siku ya kesho, tukisherehekea siku yetu ya madaraka, na hii taenda mbali sana kuimarisha na kuonesha undugu ambao upo kati ya nchi zetu mbili. Na niseme Mungu aibariki nchi ya Burundi, Mungu aibariki Kenya, Mungu aibariki Afrika Mashariki, na tuendelee kushirikiana na ndio tuweze kutimiza mahitaji ya wananchi wetu. Mheshimiwa Rais, karibu sana.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Sisi wakati wote tuko hapa, sisi tulikuwa hapa, tunafurahi, tunaona kama tuko nyumbani. Your Excellency, Mr. President Uhuru and dear grand brother, first of all, allow me to begin by thanking you for your kind invitation to pay an official visit to your beautiful country, the Republic of Kenya. This is indeed a good opportunity for us to strengthen the existing bilateral ties of friendship and cooperation between our two countries. I wish also to thank you, the government and the people of Kenya in general, and the people of Kisumu in particular, for the warm welcome and the hospitality extended to me and my delegation since our arrival to Kisumu. You have made us feel really at home. I have been many times in Kenya, but it is my first time to visit Kisumu. I am surprised by the beauty and the level of development of this city. Let me also extend to you, Mr. President, the government and the people of Kenya, the warm greetings from the government and the Burundian people. We are delighted that we still have today strong and healthy ties between not only our two governments, but also between our two respective people. We are enjoying both sides. There's links between our two countries through investment, trade, and growing mobility of goods and people between our two countries. Excellency President, my visit is a good occasion for me and my delegation to congratulate you personally, the government and the people of Kenya, on the occasion of the Madaraka Day. Today, we are happy to share with the Kenyan people this joy that can be read on our faces here. Excellence, I could recall the special role of the Republic of Kenya in peacekeeping initiative in Burundi, the facilitation of trade through the port of Mombasa, the Kenyan investors who are already working in Burundi in collaboration with Burundian economic operators. The government of the Republic of Burundi fully appreciates the state of cooperation between our two countries. We hope that our agreements and memoranda already signed will be effectively implemented for the mutual benefit of our respective peoples. We believe that the permanent joint commission between Kenya and Burundi remain the excellent mechanism to do so. Your Excellency, as you know, following the successful general election held last year, Burundi has regained peace, security, and stability. Burundi is no longer in the UN Security Council agenda and in the political agenda of the AU Peace and Security Council. I wish to take this opportunity to once again thank you for your personal involvement in our recent political achievements and the role of your country, Kenya, in the Burundi peace process. In order to definitively reconcile the people of Burundi, the Truth and Reconciliation Commission is doing an excellent job to allow Burundians to really know what happened in Burundi during the multiple crises in the country. It is through that we're seeking today will ensure that what happened in the past does not happen.